Right, best of it. That's the way I want him to vlog. Oh no, let me good at it. Hey, Dad. How much did the lady say at the DMV for my tags?
Like $146.
Okay. I thought I had enough, but I had to double check.
And you want to spend 50 cents extra per tag to get the new Kansas plate.
I got 152 in my pocket,
you got
so
more than enough.
I got more than enough. So I'm gonna drive over there, then I'm gonna like jump over Casey's, get me soda and my light lunch.
I haven't ate nothing today.
Neither have I.
I've ran all fucking day. Your brother John dinner's at 9 o'clock. We come back. Alyssa showed up. Alyssa was here. Kelsey showed up. I've been running with her for 2 hours. No, I'm not doing nothing. You're gonna make me some tuna in a bowl, put some Miracle Whip in it, and make it a fucking sandwich. You lay a package of hamburger out of whatever we're gonna cook for fucking dinner.
Yeah, I can lay out hamburger real quick before I head out.
That'd be great.
Alright. Camera keeps going out of focus. So, toodaloo.
Hang out your car into the DMV with you.
Say that again?
Your plate number. Take your envelope. Because she's gonna give you paper tags for the car in the trunk that you don't gotta use.
Yeah, but you threw away my envelope.
Piece of paper.
Well, I would have to get, both, for the car and the truck. So
just take one. She's either tag number off of it, and then because she's gonna put a sticker on your new registration. That sticker does not come off till we get the new tags. You put the new tags on, put the new sticker on. The new registration goes in there.
Okay. I'm actually just trying, vlog. I know how Horn is just my phone cameras are just shit. Keeps going in and out of focus. Lovely day outside, and there she is. There, beauty of my car and Dad's bike. Which reminds me, we gotta move his bike. Well, the old man has had to use the restroom real quick before he can move his bike for me so I can go. And sorry for the interior, it's a bit messy. I'm gonna mount and use the front. I dropped my phone. Just saying. Well, I'm using for phone mounts MagSafe, and yeah, I've never had any trouble with it, so my phone just sticks. Boop. Old man's gonna go jump for a ride. I bet that's loud. I really hope we didn't get lost. Oh, there he is. There he is, looking around. He's a bit slow. A couple years ago, he kind of broke his ankle off his foot.
That's crazy how your car works.
Yeah. Or a goddamn starter. And just with hell of it for the alternator too, just in case. But yeah, starter. Because it wasn't for the alternator, we wouldn't know it was a starter. So right, we had to do, step A to make sure it wasn't step B. And there you'll see a grown man in his mid-50s playing with this toy. Remarkable. Catch you when you get home. How long is the ride gonna be? Alright. I'll see you when I see you. Love you. Alright, let's head to the DMV. The DMV here at my little town is at the courthouse. Damn, this steering wheel's hot. Well, the courthouse, it was built in the late 19th century. This town is one of, a few formed after Bleeding Kansas. I don't want to get into my history lesson there. I gotta turn that up. My car's fixing to heat up again. But yeah, it's one of the oldest buildings in town. My great-grandmother used to work here. And I've had family ties to this town, well, since the Civil War. It's like most people, but then again, most people that's over on the East Coast and not here in, Kansas, so. There's the back side of it where the DMV's at. Next to it is the old police station. And across the street over yonder is a new one that costs about the county about $1 billion. And a church. Because, there has to be one. But yeah, Now it's going to be a moment, but I will go in there. It's going to take a couple minutes, and I'll be right back after paying, and then we'll go to Casey's. Because, you know, my fat ass is hungry. Alright, and with that sorted, my car and my truck are registered till next year. Yay. I'm gonna have to flip this around and edit, but no, I just. Well, I had a good chat with a friend. Well, we're more acquaintances, but seeing how it's going. So now we're off to Casey's. Yay! First, put this important document away until I get my new tags, because when I did my registration for this year, I decided to purchase some new designs for 2025, so yay. Now, off to Casey's I go. And is my phone charging? I say that now it's charging, so shut off. Really? No. I would like to have something that having a can on the windshield so you can watch front, but having, you know, where my phone's at on the air vent is actually pretty good. Framing wise, it's actually pretty good. You're going to see my big fingers. Pull up some because I can't see. I should, when next time I drive through the day with the old man. Sorry, it's pretty much impolite if you don't wave around here. Hey, you can see all the buildings behind me. That's when you know you're in a western town, especially one in Kansas. Well, even though not really, you know, the western part of Kansas at all. It's complete opposite end. But you know, it's really when you see those western buildings, you were like, oh, we're in the West. The Wild West. And look at there, somebody gave me a spot. Ease right in. And Papa, you're parked. Yeah, Kathy's. Well, I got my soda. I got inside of getting me a good old I can't hold it. Casey's Pizza. And I'm thinking eating it. The fairgrounds. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. My brain's thinking just jumping over the fairgrounds, eat there, and head back home. What's that? Nope. Nobody talk about how I only got, just over a quarter of a tank of gas. Yeah, we'll just not talk about that. Sorry about the scratches and everything. Sorry about the glares and everything. I got scratches on my lens. I really need a new phone. I don't got the money at the moment. But anyways, the fairground. Yes. Good place to eat, yes. But yeah. By the way, I know you guys have seen me driving without a seatbelt on, but I'm putting myself at risk. But any of you out there driving, make sure to put your seatbelts on, or you're riding bikes, motorcycles and that. Also, wear your helmets. Because it doesn't matter how safe of a driver you are or a rider, you still can get hurt. Because the most accidents that happen is, close to home. And it does not look like anybody has moved here. Fairgrounds. Let me just. I didn't realize how bright it was. Oh yeah, it does not look like anybody has mowed the fairgrounds down here at all. There's the rodeo arena. 4-H building. The American Legion building. And you can't be. Yeah. I am messing. I cannot think my words today. What I was trying to say was. You can't be, a country town with some stables for your fairgrounds. So, and these are old, stuffs out here. This is where I want to eat for today, Ooh, you can't see. Hold on. Let me brighten up the image. Because apparently I was not looking, so I don't know how long it's been dark for y'all. But, you know, right here next to Little Sugar. It looks like it's flowing in the opposite direction. Minute. But yeah, I want stuff in my face, you know. Enjoy the view. Being away from it all. God, is it bright outside. But is it gorgeous? And I'll be right back. And just like that, I'm done eating. And just saying, it is flowing backwards, leaving on that end, where, you know, was driving was, you know, the highway. So yeah, look, I can move it around. Whee! I'm using the director's cut, so I don't know what this video will look like, but it should just, you know, it should let me just, unless it's, I don't know how this works. And just like that, I'm done eating. And just saying, it is flowing backwards, leaving on that end, where, you know, was driving was, you know, the highway. So yeah, look, I can move it around. Whee! I'm using the director's cut, so I don't know what this video will look like, but it should just, you know, it should let me just, unless it's, I don't know how this works. But yeah, it's time to head home. Where I was driving on a moment ago was the state highway, but yeah. But there is a flood leaving, you know, down there. And it's supposed to empty out too because of the wind flowing from, I can't tell. Oh, it's so dark. So dark in here. Oh, gee Wellikers. It's so dark. There we go. Because it, you know, flood levy is supposed to go in that way, you know. But it's flowing in the opposite direction today. Anyways, it's time to head home. Let's put the bitch to drive and let's go. I forgot there's some big nasty potholes on this side. I can't do anything but drive around them. Oh, I should go up there. It winds up a lot more right here. So I will go a bit more so you guys can see. Because there's the boat ramp. Oh, somebody lost a lure. I think there's a fish tied to it too. Let me Zoom, 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 zoom. Right there, that's a lure, and I'm pretty sure a fish is tied to it. That or a turtle. Because I did see one go under. Oh yeah, look how far that is now from over there. So far away. So far. Just, let's take a moment to just look. Actually, let me just step outside. And y'all can have a bit, of a nature watch. That would be a good segment of the video, so let's do that. A bit of a nature watch, which is still pretty bright out here. Yeah, let's get to the main boat ramp. Where Dan really can't see anything again. Oh yeah, let's have a bit of a nature walk. Now I'll go down here to boat ramp. Hope I don't get ticks on me. Because, this area where I'm at is tick infested, but so you can see it's flowing this way. That's definitely a lure there. So, let's do a bit of a nature bit. Oh, look at fishes. Look at little fishes. Look at the baby fish. That one's chasing the other. I believe this time. Head back to the car. Head back to the house. And see what we're going to be doing for the rest of our day. And if you want to know where you can get one of these, go on the screen here to astrooriginal.com. And look, you can see, you can get these shirts, this hat, this sweater, It's nice and cool in here too. What's gonna suck is I having to go and view all my clips. Let's go this way to the house. Take more a little bit scenic routes. Because who doesn't like scenic drives? Yeah, there's not much that goes on with me. I just recently quit Casey's about a month ago, and I've been trying to think what I should do next. I've been wanting to start vlogging for the past month, but I just struggle to think how should I start. And today, you know, pretty much a month to my birthday, felt like a good start for some reason. Now, I don't know if I want to do weekday or weekly vlogs. Or if I'm doing weekly, I would like to do weekday, Monday through Friday. But I honestly do not know. So, how about this? Y'all down in the comments, tell me if you would like to see weekday or weekly vlogs, or daily vlogs. The most highly rated comment I would do. Highly rated? Highly liked. It's been minutes since I've done YouTube. I do have a gaming channel that you can go to here, but I haven't posted anything for a minute. Plus, I didn't know really how to do that either. And since then, I've picked up how to edit better. My sound quality is still but I'm trying to do better. But seeing as this is my first video, I really hope you guys hit the like and the subscribe buttons, and don't forget to tickle that bell to be notified for the next video. Now, you won't really see how small this town is. That's like pretty much just ends the loop right there. And I'm fixing to pull up to the house. Just like that. The old Cobalt is parked. Now let's get some of this trash out of here. And let's go say hi to Dad since I see his bike and he's back. Looks like Caleb's home from school. My little brother. I guess it is that kind of time. And that's his buddy in this truck. I'm probably going to go scrapping, but we're gonna have to see how he did on his test today. Look at my nostrils. Alright, and I'm back in my room. So I'll catch you all in the next clip when when I'm actually going to be doing something. Ooh, a bit of steam. I'm going to stir some of this good right here. We are having Ember Helper, yay! And my timer has like 9 minutes left and this needs stirred. I'll get back to you when it's done. And just like that, she is done, well, pretty much done. I'm gonna make me a bowl, gonna make that a bowl. Put a little bit of heat into mine. And it's time to chow down. Oop, I've got to add toppings in it. Hey, so it's been like a week since the last clip. I'm sorry about that. A lot of stuff really hasn't happened since then. And I'll just do a recap. Wednesday through Friday really didn't do much. I mean, we went out in places, but it wasn't really worth recording. Saturday we went down, me and my dad went down to a little cafe, and I'll show you a clip of us going home now. So after then, the weather really took for the worse, because I put pictures here from Noah. Yeah, we were in very sort of moderate to high risk of tornadoes Sunday and yesterday. So yeah, it wasn't really worth recording those days either, because it was just better to just watch the weather. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you wanted to see more videos like this, hit the like button. If you're not already subscribed, do that and ring that notification bell. And I'll try making some shorter videos and making sure they're a day or make it a little bit longer. I want to try to be consistent. So see you guys in the next video. Bye.